Hello everyone, this is Shriti Mandadi. Welcome back to our channel. Hope you all are doing good. So recently I visited a forest with my cousins and parents and we recorded a vlog, but it was divided into part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is already uploaded. If you didn't check it out after this video. So this is the part 2 of that vlog, and now we're going to look at what happened after the part 1. So yeah, finally we have met the most dangerous place. So here there was a lot of algae and I didn't dare to go up. It was just the beginning. There was a lot more to explore, but it was pretty dangerous for me, and I was like just a child. There was a lot of algae. So me, my sister and my mother stayed back, but my father and brother continue their journey. So you can see there are a lot of people sleeping here. I saw a lot of people sleeping there, and there was fresh water here. So this was more fresh than the water at the bottom actually. So we were very sweaty, and my sister wanted to do face wash, but I was telling her, no, you can't do it. Don't leave, because you might even slip. It will not be much safe for you, because there was a lot of algae. I saw a lot of people slipping, and there were like two ways that you can go down: by the rocks or by the water, which will get connected at a place. So we came up by the help of the rocks, which were actually also connected to the water. And you can see my sister and I are relaxing while my mother is recording the video, and my brother and father are nowhere to be seen. So you can see a lot of people there trying to get down, and I also saw a lot of people taking algae for like fun. They were sitting on the algae and were trying to slip to reach the bottom, and there were a lot of people who were super scared, and I was one of them. I was so nervous about my brother and my dad, and I was also nervous because my sister was trying to go to a face wash, but the water was so and my sister was telling yes, yeah, as you can see, my sister was telling, yeah, I can find fresh water there, let people go. And then I was telling, no, you can't go anywhere, I am super scared. But finally she went there somehow, and I became a photographer in one day. You're gonna get to see that soon. But for now we can see a lot of people there, families there, young people and adults, adolescents, everybody there. They are not scared at all, and I saw young children walking on the algae, and I was like, what? Oh my god. Yeah. So you can see my sister is tying her hair because she is going to do face wash. And like I was like exploring lot. And my sister was going through her phone, and I told, what, you can call brother and father because it is too late. But my sister told there were no signals, and she was trying to take few amazing videos of the beautiful nature around us. So yeah, the place where we were was very high actually, and my sister is trying to take a video and a photo of this beautiful nature goodness, and while my mom is recording, and my sister is trying to go near the water to do face wash, and you can see, but there were a lot of tadpoles there, and I was trying to get near her, but I was super scared. So once again I got back, and my sister is being an actor, and I am being a photographer or videographer. You can see me take different positions, and I was really happy with the result that I got actually. I also took a few slow-mos and a few pictures too, so I could say I really improved a lot. I took my dad and brother for inspiration for photography and videography. I'm really interested in this, and you can see me like a mad person sitting and taking photos of my sister. Actually, my mom was taking the pictures, but meanwhile I also tried to get few shots. Yeah. And now my brother is returning from the top. And there is my sister. And now we're gonna move on. So when we didn't go up, my brother and father went up, as I mentioned earlier, and they took a few shots about how it was up to, and it was very high actually. A rock was very high. It was very difficult to come up, but my father and brother succeeded. And here you can see that this is like a plane, even though it is not a plane. This place was like a plane. It had different kinds of fruits, and there was a lot of water flowing. And there were also people trying to come down. And this is the top. My dad was also sweating. I mean, sweating. You can see by his back, and you can see how high this mountain is. I mean, hill is, and you can see the water flowing too, right? And yeah, here it might seem that there are no water at all, but actually there was a lot of water, and there were mosses growing and a lot of cute little plants here, as you can see. And there were people coming up, people going back, and you can see the water here, the actual water, the pure flowing water. And you can, I thought, after seeing this shot, I thought it was like a flowing river. There was a lot of water flowing super quickly under rocks, passing through all of the rocks, and also having cute little plants growing in them and surviving the water flow. And this is another shot, and my dad is going somewhere while my brother is taking this shot. And you can see there is a huge rock here. Yes. And this is the beautiful view from the up of the hill. While I, my sister, and my mother was sitting scared, my father and brother were, looking at few things, and they also found few black fruits. And here you go. And my brother and father also recorded a video, a small video, and there were people bathing in the water while my father was getting down and my brother was also getting down to come to us because it was time. So yes, my father is going down actually, and he was almost invisible in those tree branches, and he is able to be seen. Only his legs are there. And here you go, here is the top of the waterfall. Fresh water. So you can see there are a lot of branches and trees here, a lot of rocks more than water. And there was very less water flowing, which was more nice because if there is a lot of water, then it will be really hard for us to move on. But there were also a lot of rocks, so it helped us get down and go up more quickly. And now we are going back, we are coming back. There are a lot of things that we went through while we were coming back, and you can see that. And I was very scared because, while climbing up, we can just lift our leg up and go through. But while coming down, I might fall down, I might fall. And then these were my imaginations while we were coming down. You can see a lot of people there who are scared, while me and my sister were posing for a video and photo. My sister was giving us few ideas and I went with it. And you can see this beautiful video of me. And here is my brother cleaning his legs in the fresh water. I'm walking through the rocks. And there you can see my father too waiting for me and my mother. And here is my sister. And my father is passing through the rocks very safely and also quickly. And my sister is examining the rocks. see, this is the time when my sister has examined the rocks and tried to put her leg to come down. And here you go, we are actually going pretty late at the time. It was around 6:45 to 6:30, and we took the same path to our car. And this time it was super scary. My brother put some music and we made sounds so that animals don't get attracted and we can get to know where the animals are and we can try to be safe. I was super scared at the time. When we were actually coming, I was scared of the creatures there. But I mean, yeah, I was scared of the path. I was really scared of the
ఇదేంటో ఈ పాములు కనే పికాక్స్ భయపెడుతున్నాం మమ్మల్ని. అమ్మా ఇదైతే మరి దారుణం చూసారా ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఇక్కడ పాము ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చి ఫస్ట్ తీసేస్తుందని భయంగా వెళ్తున్నాం. ఇదేంది ఇది? ఆహా, ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది అసలైనా. చూసారా చీకటి ఉంది, పాము మొత్తం. పద ఇక్కడ నుంచి కొంచెం సేఫ్, కొంచెం ఓపెన్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ వే ఉంటుంది. Friends, bye.
And from that point, I was like an expert. I became an expert, not like an expert actually. And I was sitting here spilling the water on my face. And by this adventure, like I did not become an expert. There is a lot for me to learn, but I came through my fear of climbing through rocks and all these new creatures which I didn't see before. And my brother is spilling water on me. I'm telling him to stop, but no, he's not. And you can see this beautiful view, right? Me, my sister, my brother and my mother were passing through the water while my father was departing. And this was the time we got confused. We took the wrong path first. Once again we turned back to go to the right path. We were middle of nowhere. There were monkeys, there were peacocks shouting, yelling, and we were super confused. But once again we took advantage of a few things which we saw while we were coming to this place. And yeah, it was not so bright after all, just like how you can see it in this video. It was not so bright like this. It was more dark than you can imagine. And we were clapping our hands so that the animals are when the animals come near us or the animals don't get attracted to us. So yeah, my mother and sister got together and my father told, move quickly, if you move like this then we can never reach to the car. And you can see us moving, still moving, and there were coconut trees and I was really scared by the sounds of the peacocks, the peahens, and we also saw a few creatures like monkeys hanging on the palm trees. And I was scared, what if the monkeys jump on me? But my brother relieved me by saying that the monkeys can't see at night. Or maybe not, I don't know. But I believed him and I moved forward. And finally, we came to the right path and we came to the temple that we visited just while arriving to this hill. And we are back to the temple, but that's not the end yet. We are moving, and there were rocks, and my brother was saying there is a rabbit or there is some creature which is moving And I was like, when he said rabbit, I felt really, I felt really excited to meet that rabbit. But when he said, no, something else, and then I felt super scared. Under these rocks, there will be creatures hiding, like snakes hiding, and all of those things, which scared me a lot. And that's not about it, but there were a lot of small rocks that I need to pass through, and when I kept my leg on them, they were shaking, by which I was about to fall down. And now I was saying, help, please help me, because I was so scared at that time. And we can see a lot of rocks which were sinking in the water there, and now we came back to the water which we first met, which flowed past through the rocks of the mountains and reached here. And I refreshed myself by spilling some water on my face and washing my face. And my brother was also saying that now itself check if you got any two holes in your leg. If you did, then we need to run to the ambulance or run to the hospital. And that was scaring me a lot. So yep, we have visited this place and it was very adventurous. There was like a waterfall and all of those things. It was very adventurous. We walked through grasses and all of those things. It was a little scary, but yep, finally it's worth it. సో యప్ మేము ఈ ప్లేస్కి వచ్చాము. అది చాలా అడ్వెంచరస్గా ఉంది. అక్కడ బిగ్ స్టోన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, చాలా చిన్న స్టోన్స్, అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ అరౌండ్ 7 o'clock అనమాట. అండ్ గ్రాస్ మధ్యలో నుంచి వచ్చాము. స్నేక్స్ వస్తాయేమో, యానిమల్స్ వస్తాయేమో అనేసి చాలా భయపడ్డాము. బట్ రివర్ వాటర్ చాలా కూలింగ్ ఉంది. సో వీ జస్ట్ ఫ్రెష్ అప్ లిటిల్. It was so dark, there was no one to be found, and this place was like we were the only people there. There was some apocalypse going on, and yeah, so it scared me a lot. But I should say this is one of the best moments and memories in my life, because this is the first time me going with my cousins and parents on a trip like this. It was so adventurous and also so scary at the time, while I also had a lot of fun. This was the most best Sunday that I can ever expect in my life till today. And this Sunday also made me learn a lot of new things and made my life adventurous. So I can tell my friends that, see, I went through rocks and all of these things. So I'm having a chance for sharing information like this and for boosting. And you can see we are still going. And there was the thunder, which we were waiting to record but was not recorded. You can see the beautiful moon, you can see the stars, and there were also on our path, there was also people going for Bonalu celebrations, and we also bought a few snacks because we were super hungry by the time when we returned. So, yep. That's about it. No more to say.